Hi, my name's Karen and I won a competition to meet Christopher Knight / Peter Brady. I was one of 8 people around Australia to win the competition, and this is my little adventure to meet Peter Brady. I hope you enjoy it. So here we are getting ready to go to Sydney to see a long-term idol of ours from the Brady Bunch, Chris Knight, or a la Peter Brady. Packed my bag. What does one wear when you're meeting Peter Brady? And I've got 15 kilos of luggage, supposedly. I'm not quite sure how much is in there. I'll have to get you to weigh it, Chris. But anyhow, we're super excited. We're probably going to get to the airport really early. I've got my t-shirt on and we're all ready to go. Yay! Okay, next step, we're at the airport having a little festive glass of bubbles for our Peter Brady trip. Yay! Cheers! Okay, hey, here we are. We found this funny little quirky pub. It's a Thai pub that we're having dinner, and I've got this weird lychee cocktail. It doesn't taste very lychee. Apparently we're the first competition winners to arrive in our hotel, which is around the corner. So we're yet to meet the others. But anyhow, we're kind of hungry. At the airport, I also saw Guy Sebastian and this Australian actress, but we can't remember her name. But anyhow, a bit of celebrity spotting now. Okay, ciao for now. More Brady fans! Yay! T-shirt. I'll give her my t-shirt.
Hi, I'm Leanne from Brisbane, and I'm excited to meet Peter and his sister. I'm Pepper. Yay!
I'm Troy from the Gold Coast, and that's my daughter Phoebe.
Yay, and we're all super excited. Show you all. Show some of your stuff.
I brought you Tim Tams. Say thank you for coming to Australia. And it doesn't
teacher.
But you don't want to get trapped and take home all the stuff, so he doesn't have to take
Yeah.
the Brady Bunch game. So we can play this game together.
Yeah, we've got that in the Partridge Family.
They have the same game.
Well, it's got the same book. I don't know, records got the same.
And it has awesome books on the inside.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
The 1998 calendar.
Fantastic. Wow.
So I'm going to get him to sign the Peter page.
Yeah, that's a good idea. October.
I don't know if there's a limit to how many things he'll sign, so I just hoping for the best. And I want him to sign his Spurkers front side.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you read that he was a little bit intimidated by
Tennis. Oh, Alice.
Lee Davis?
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently. So not everyone else was, but she's a really good character, humorous actress. But in person, she wasn't really like that.
Yeah, she wasn't as nice. But the others, she was friendly.
Yay! Super excited. Okay.
Yay, thanks,
Oh, there's some more people.
This is Sally.
Here's to the Brady Bunch!
Yay! Woo! It's a sunshine day.
Yeah, it's definitely a sunshine. Look where I'm seated!
Sorry, I don't have that. Oh, my daddy either. Yeah! We're next to Chris.
And if you have any questions, please ask. This is your chance.
Yes.
I'll like shut it off because I'm like, that's just
the house and put it on the back of a semi-trailer, and he's relocated it and he's fitting it out and he's using it as a tourist destination, nowhere near where the film was actually made, in the country somewhere. But yes, you're right.
But isn't that the same for the house in Bonnie Doon as well?
That's still
That's
there.
still there,
the house
isn't it?
that's there, yes. But you won't know what this is about.
Yeah.
But
Oh, you'll have to watch the castle.
There's actually a place that very few even Americans know about in Michigan. That's right. What city is that in, Kara? That's in Dearborn.
Dearborn, Michigan.
Dearborn, Michigan, called Greenfield. It's right next to the Ford Museum.
Yeah.
And Ford had a big piece of property next to the museum. And I don't know what his inspiration. I did know at one time. I can't remember what it was, but he wanted to build a place that was like a historic park of how people have lived over the last 400 years.
I've been there.
Like they took all of Menlo Park,
Yeah, my
where
father
like
worked for
Edison's
Ford. We lived
work
there,
thing in New
yeah.
Jersey, and moved it there.
Yeah.
And they have
It's a
homes
replica.
from England, they have homes from Europe from 400 years ago, and they have actors there churning butter and showing how people have lived through the ages. And there's all this, you drive around on Model A's on the streets, and
Yeah.
apparently this is also a place that Walt Disney went and where he got the idea
We go to Michigan.
for Disneyland. It's really, for an adult, it's an exquisite place. I think that's where it should go, because it's really about how people have lived.
Yeah.
And the Brady's is one of
Yes.
those. And you have a museum that people would go to. And Michigan needs the
What
needs
about
the audience.
someone?
But you could build
like,
it here.
It's an
You don't have
industrial
to-
park, and we have the Partridge House, and we have
Yeah.
the Brady House, and we have
Bewitched
we have
House.
Bewitched,
Yeah,
They just made the Waltons house into a.
The Waltons House thing.
The Sullivan's house.
Hey,
So
Yes.
that's an interesting
Proposition.
question, since you're talking
Thank
about. So if there was another house like the Brady House that was a character in the show, how many rooms are there that everyone recognizes? There's the den, there's the living room, there's the entryway, there's
The joint
kitchen
bathroom.
and the family room
Yeah.
and the backyard. That's
Everything.
and then the boys' room,
There
the
is no
girls' room,
other
the
show.
bathroom, and
Alice's
you're
room.
intimately.
Yeah.
You recognize every one of those. Is there another television show where you recognize the architecture, or it becomes as
No.
important
Not
as it
as
is with the radio?
much.
That's why this show is so unique in that it was a struggle to rebuild it, but in doing so, what you had is something that people knew was either correct or not correct, and 10 rooms like that.
my God.
And I don't know if there's another. There might be one room for like All in Family. That's the living room.
Yeah.
I mean, but like when you talk about the Waltons,
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time.
Me too.
The
where
kitchen
exactly
and
it would be.
I just remember an attic
Right.
and a veranda.
Yeah.
The other one would be, but not many rooms, would have been the Munsters, or
That's so
Adams,
cool.
or Adams Family.
Yeah.
But then it wasn't really specific, just a flavor.
Yeah.
And I don't know of any other show where the architecture was sort of so
No, you're right. It's
integral.
so confined to living
It's another
room.
character, really.
Yeah.
It was another character of the show. It really was. It was a place, and it represented a place that, and even though it's 50 years old, that everybody wanted to live and still would want to live.
Yeah.
I think probably we've had this question before about running lines.
Yeah. And it was,
I like
and what's the
Grace.
weirdest thing about this whole thing is it was just a set that we worked in, but it
Yeah.
but it represented home, and it was a house that we
Sure did.
even as characters would love to have lived in, and now it's a house. It really is a house.
Grace?
Yeah.
Yes, Grace. Your question was about, as we're talking about the house, can you remember how you worded the question? Yeah.
Well, yeah, Grace said, what do you want me to answer, Mum? I said, did you feel ripped off when you went to the Brady Bunch house for the first time? Because when did you first go to the real Brady Bunch home?
As a
And,
group.
to the real house, walk to the real street, walk to the real front door.
I apologize for those of you here who have heard the story now for the 19th time. We discovered through doing this thing that the Brady House, that the public
Thought you-
recognized as the Brady House,
Yes.
is this house
Yes.
that existed on the street.
Yeah.
And none of us
Yeah.
knew where it was or cared to ask the
I
question.
thought you just did the renovation.
And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, because
Because we knew it didn't matter where it was. It just showed up on an episode, right? It's like, oh, that's what our house looks like from outside. We never worked there, but to an audience, that wasn't clear on that became a representation of the house,
yeah.
and over time that became the place where we worked.
Yeah.
So we knew going on in that it wasn't going to be the house that we worked in. What it was going to be, who knew? But it wasn't going to be the house that we worked in. To figure out when they opened that door.
Yeah. How did you feel then? It was so.
My feeling was they can't do this. No way you cannot create in this space what it was. I don't know.
Do you know
Prove
what
it
the
to
budget
me.
was in the end?
No, I have no idea.
Like,
There
pretty
wasn't.
expensive.
It wasn't rational because it wasn't intended to be. It
No,
was
that's right.
really a project, not based. I mean, that was an HGTV program, but we didn't work for HGTV. We worked for Discovery. So it was a Discovery project of.
Oh, it's just so fantastic. And we're
That's
so grateful
amazing.
that they did that.
It's a shame everyone can't see it in Australia, huh?
Well, they have to sign up. now.
Yeah,
well, that's it.
we have to thank Jane though, because Jane caught wind of this
Yes.
somehow
I did.
and made a stink.
It was the only
And we're
thing
all
to
here
do.
now because of Jane.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like cherry and coconut and then dry and dark chocolate. They're not good.
So is it a chocolate or is it like a
chocolate.
like a licorice,
No,
like a
it's
string thing?
no string involved, but it's dry and coconut. Do you have Bounty? I can't remember if you have Bounty bars or not. Could you put your current pork chops on?
Oh, I could, yes.
Thank you. And I have got other stuff inside.
That's all right. I did get it right, Kay, right?
Yes, beautiful pork chops and applesauce. Do you get sick of doing stuff?
You know, I don't. There's such a love and kind of like care, and it's 50 years later. So I
50
mean,
years.
to carry this around for 50 years, you kind of have to have accepted it. Look at that hair. Look at that hair. That's amazing. I hadn't made a wig out of that yet.
So if you could just sign these two, that'd be great. Or to Karen and Chris. Chris with the.
You want me to sign it or to?
I'll just sign it, yeah, because I'm conscious of RSI for you. Does it work on that? It's a bit shiny. Then my sister, there's 6 kids in our family, and my sister mucked it up. She should have been a boy. She should have been you. Would
Oh,
you
wow,
do
yeah.
Dear Marina for that one?
So, dear Marina, is there any?
Marina, M-R-I-N-A for you. That'd be great.
M-A-R-N-I.
I-N-A. M-A-R-I-N-A.
Okay.
You should have been a boy.
You're leaving me with this statement forever to somebody. You should have been me.
Yeah. Well, you
You could have been me.
You should have been Peter. You mucked it all up or something. She should have been.
If you're a boy,
It was boy, girl, 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 boy, girl. In our family, so she mucked it all up. So, dear Marina.
You're the perfect Peter.
Yeah, that'll be great. Yeah, this is the best hairdo ever. It's kind of like your surfing, was it?
Well, it was getting.
Did you ever surf?
No, I didn't body surf, but it was more like it just got out of hand.
Okay. No time for the hairdresser between school and studio.
No, I just was a big helmet of hair.
So this one's to Vanessa.
Vanessa?
Yeah. V-A-N-E-S-S-A. Yeah. Love. That'd be great. And do you mind, because I'm doing a vlog of this, can we do the pork chops and applesauce? I know you've just done it. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Trying to do
Pork chops
chops
and applesauce.
Isn't that? Well,
Wow. Yay.
I wish I could do it like I used to.
So, hey, I hope you enjoyed hearing about all our Peter Brady adventures, Christopher Knight. I just wanted to add a big thank you to TLC because they made this experience a reality. This is a bit of a dream to meet someone from the Brady Bunch for me. So thank you so much, TLC. We had a great time and met so many fantastic people. Now, if you enjoyed watching this, press the like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Ciao for now.